Vanderbilt University is known for, among other things, its groundbreaking research. In tonight's School Patrol, students from a rural area of Arkansas spent much of the summer as a part of the prestigious science research group and learned more than just how to split a cell.
So this is basically what I do during the day, is make biodegradable polyurethane composites.
Britt Seals is explaining his research.
What we're trying to do is tissue regeneration.
To Professor Billy Hudson and a fellow group of students here at Vanderbilt University.
Okay, this kind of shows what the urethane bond is. So you have the hydroxyl functional groups, OH, and the isocyanate functional groups, NCO, and those are the ones that are really important for the reaction. Those have to react to form the urethane.
But what you may not realize is that many of these students are from Arkansas.
Science is a question, and the question is, what will happen if I do this?
And are high school students.
Our technology is limited.
The high school students were picked from rural Arkansas, so we wanted to focus on rural students.
From my school, we don't do like any lab activities.
The students were selected because they expressed an interest in math or science and had already taken some courses, and then expressed the interest to also participate in research.
Gavin is about to put it in this device that allows us to count the amount of cells.
Davin Hayes is from Omaha, Arkansas.
A really cool experience.
So now he's going to go to the microscope and actually count the cells so that he can figure out how many to plate in the new wells.
Vanderbilt undergrad Julie Hughes is guiding her younger charge.
And then you know how many cells you have per milliliter.
Through an experience he would never have had back in Omaha.
You know, it gives you exposure to creating the knowledge that is in science textbooks. You're not just doing something, you're researching, actually figuring out something that no one's ever figured out before.
I've never done anything like this with a cow before, so...
They're also being exposed to a new environment.
I've never worked in a lab before this.
For many, this is their first trip to such a large city.
You won't find a stop sign or a traffic light like going through my town.
I'm working on my samples for my gel.
The 8-week program was funded by stimulus funds from the National Institutes of Health.
I think this has had an impact. Students have said it has changed the way they think about what they wanted to do.
I spent the summer working on a cure for diabetes and for lupus and other diseases that are killing people.
It's not what you would expect, and then doing it yourself, it gives you you can't explain it. It's a good experience.
I would tell my friends and family they should sign up for science programs and try to stay on the university campus to see how they would like it.
It's pretty interesting.
Well, we never did big experiments like I do in this lab, so I'm going to go home and tell my mom that I'm going to college.
The Arkansas high school students can keep in contact with their Vanderbilt mentors for updates and the results of projects they worked on all year.